Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Latavia and I'm getting a tattoo today. You guys, I'm excited. I don't want to say I'm nervous. It's just, I'm gonna explain it. So I'm getting my back tatted today. It's about that time. It's time to get my back tattooed. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, you guys. Like, I'm so intentional with the things that I do. And so I already knew all the tattoos I was gonna get, but I just didn't know what I was going to get. And now I know what I'm going to get. And so I'm gonna get my tattoo today. And then not even just that, let me walk y'all through the process of this. First things first, I'm nervous. This is not my first tattoo. I actually have 6 tattoos already. But they're like small, they're little tattoos, nothing too crazy. My biggest tattoo I have right now is on my ankle and foot, and this is about to be my biggest piece yet. Also, I'm going in here alone. Usually I have a support partner or something like that. I don't have that today, and it's just like, it's okay because I got God and I'm gonna be good. So I'm just a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. And honestly, the main reason I'm nervous is because I plan out everything like to a T, and this is gonna be on me forever, you guys. And so I don't know, I plan out everything. And so my tattoo isn't just like, oh, you found it on Pinterest. It's pieces put together, and I don't know 100% how it's gonna turn out, but I prayed about it and I've had discernment. I'm gonna really look at it and be like, oh, this is what I want. So I'm excited, you guys. Stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna answer questions and everything towards the end that you guys really want to know. I have a bag in the back where I'm bringing certain things, so I'm about to pack that. First things first, I'm bringing this little bag because this session is definitely going to be over some hours. I'm Ubering there today because I'm not driving that far, especially with my back hurting. And I just want to show you guys what I'm bringing in my bag because I know this is going to be a little moment. I'm a content creator at the end of the day, so I'm bringing me a tripod also with an attachment for my phone. I have the content I want to make. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do it because my other 2 tripods broke and I only have one. And I need one for my camera for you guys, and I also need one for my phone. So I really don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna think about it and I'm gonna figure it out. Regardless, we're gonna get that content. I'm bringing me a nice cold water bottle with ice, but also depending on how long I'm there, because I may be drinking, I also bought extra water bottle. I also have some Jolly Ranchers in here because it's gonna help me distract my mind when I'm sucking on it. And so that's what I have so far. Also, I have my Bible verse here, because it's just bringing God with me, because I know the story behind my tattoo. This just makes sense. And then I have a battery pack. I was gonna bring a charger. I still will bring my chargers, but a battery pack. And then I also got a Wi-Fi box. I'm bringing a Wi-Fi box because I want to bring my iPad. I don't really know how my setup is gonna be, so I don't even know if I'm gonna really be able to be on my iPad, talk on my iPad, all this stuff. So I'm gonna just bring my iPad just in case, which has a hacked movie app on there. And so I got more movies and shows, plus with the Wi-Fi pack, if I need that type of entertainment. And then also headphones. I got my Beats, you guys. I got my Beats in here for some music. But I'm also going to bring my AirPods as well, just in case my Beats die and I need something more simple. I got my Beats as well. I feel like I'm missing something. I got my money on my phone. My wallet is already in there. And I think that's it. I need to bring some little snacks. I may pop some popcorn and put it inside the thing. I don't eat nothing too crazy, but little snacks help me do it. So I'm gonna bring some popcorn. I'm just gonna put it in different bags. But for my outfit today, some leggings on, just to keep, you know, very simple. But I'm gonna have to turn this around so my whole back can be exposed. So I just brought a pretty oversized jacket, so I'm warm, comfortable, and cool. I need to put some socks on, and I'm probably just gonna wear some comfortable tennis shoes. And that is the outfit for today. Nothing too crazy. Y'all, I'm just a little nervous. It is 1:08. My appointment's at 3 p.m. and I'm Ubering there. So at 1:20, I'm going to probably start looking to book my Uber so I can get there on time, no rush, sign my papers and all that stuff. And like, oh, you guys, I'm so ready for this. I've been waiting to get this tattoo. It was never the right time, and now it's the right time. I feel it. I'm happy. I'm a little anxious. Only bad news is, which I guess I could do it with you guys, I have waist beads on, right? I have permanent waist beads, and I'm thinking about it. Dang, I'm gonna have to cut my waist beads because first of all, it's not like super loose and it's like hanging. No, it's in the middle because my waist is going down. And also, if I get a new tattoo, you don't want that rubbing against that. Also, when she's doing my tattoo, I'm gonna have to cut it. So let me go get a bag, and then I'm gonna cut it off put it in the bag, and hopefully I'm able to put it back on and burn it back on when everything's healed and done. So 1 second. So don't mind the lines on my stomach, you guys, but here is my waist beads. You see, I feel like if I'm doing my back or whatever, they're just gonna be rubbing against the tattoo. We're gonna have to cut it, and let's hope that we can put it back on. I don't know where to cut it, y'all. We only lost one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've had this waist bead on for literally almost 2 years. I'm gonna take like 3 off. I'm gonna take like 4 off. There needs to be a way I'm gonna just put it in here softly, so hopefully it doesn't fall off no more. And we just cut my waist bead off. I feel crazy right now. I've had this on for almost 2 years, you guys. I had 3 of them. The lady told me for the colors I got, I really don't know what they mean, I don't remember it, but I remember her telling me when they break, you're good. And I'm like, anyway, 2 of them broke. One broke by me pulling on it, one broke by itself. No beads came off, nothing. It just broke. And then this one is still on, and I just cut it. So, but I plan to put it back on when my tattoo's healed, so she can have a good canvas. But you guys, I'm so ready for this. I'm not even nervous as in, oh my god, the pain, this, that. I'm just like, what is it gonna look like? Cause I don't have 100% clear image of what this is gonna look like, but I'm so ready for it, guys. I don't want to do too much talking. Let's get ready to head there and get this tattoo. Yes, my back, there's nothing on my back right now. My back is empty. First, put your hair like down the middle and just put it on the side. Hey guys, I'm back at home. We got a tattoo. We're tattooed. And I want to talk about it because I got my tattoo. Talk about it real fast. I know there's questions that you guys want to know, so I'm going to answer some questions you guys have, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. It's very simple. It's literally what I wanted to a T. And it's just so crazy to me because like I said, I didn't know exactly what I wanted, but I knew what I wanted. She made it come to life. Alright guys, so that's what the tattoo looks like. I absolutely love it. My vision came to life. I really am like a dainty girl, but I like a little extra, so I just love it. It's exactly what I wanted without knowing that's what I wanted, if that makes sense, with a hint of red. Super cute. Anyway, I want to answer all the questions, and if you have any more questions, comment down below because I'm going to show you guys the aftercare and pretty much how the healing process goes for me. So you guys will definitely be seeing her again. But first off, what did I get? Who I got it by? Her name's Damaris. She did amazing, great. She was super fast, and 10 out of 10, definitely recommend if you're in the Houston, Texas area. I got a spine tattoo. So if you guys saw on my spine in this really cute font, I don't know what the font is called, but I got, she speaks with wisdom and faithful instruction is on her tongue, period. And you guys know that I'm so intentional with everything that I do. First of all, I've been trying to figure out what I wanted on my back for so long. That's why it took me so long to even get something on my back, because if it didn't make sense to me, I wasn't gonna get it. So years, or not years, but I would say a good 2 years, I've been wanting something on my back, but when the time came, it would come. And when I finally figured out I'm ready to get a back tattoo, which was probably like 8 months ago, I was like, now it's time to figure out what I want on my back. And that's when I started praying about it, and I came across this verse, and it just resonated with me. Anyway, closer to my appointment, I started praying about it, and I went to my first Bible study or a young adults group, and the first message that they gave me on a piece of paper was exactly this message or exactly this verse when they said it was just a random quote they wanted to give to me, and that's the one they gave to me, and I was like, it's a sign. And so that is the verse and why I got it on my back. And then I really love abstract art, that type of flower. I have low-key, I have a flower on my ankle as well, or it's like vines and leaves, and I just feel like flowers symbolize so much in growth and all these things, and I forever will be growing. And I love to put it by something that represents God, because within God I am always going to be growing. I've done a lot of growing, especially in my faith with God and just things in my life. I'm growing into the woman I want to be, and I really think it's important for the things you put on your body to represent you, not just now but for your future self, your growing self, the person you want to become. So that is why I pretty much have things that just represent growth on my body. At the beginning of the clip, I showed you guys everything I brought to my appointment. So let me tell you the best things to bring to your appointment, especially if you're getting your back tatted like me and you're getting a bigger piece or just your spine tattoo. First of all, yes, you can bring headphones. Headphones is great. Did I wear headphones? No. I brought the AirPods. They kept falling out of my ear. I was like, whatever. Depending on the person doing your tattoo, depends on how you're sitting. I saw a lot of people sitting on their chair like this. It's kind of like this, and then they were like this. That's how I thought I was gonna be. No, I was laying down and I was flat, looking dead. So that's why in the videos y'all kind of seen, I was just like flat, and it didn't look, you know, cute. Is because that's how I was sitting. I literally was flat, and that's how she did my tattoo. So on that note, I couldn't watch anything, or I brought my iPad, I brought Wi-Fi. I was gonna have it busting it out, but I didn't use any of those things, and I literally was just getting my tattoo done. That's it. But they was playing music inside, and I was jamming to that. It was like good music I liked, so that kind of distracted me. But other than that, that is all that I use. You definitely should eat something beforehand or just bring food, but because I was face down, I didn't really get up to drink water or eat food. I'm sure if I needed to, she would be like, cool, but I just didn't do that. So you don't need much. Bring a hoodie like this, or a sweatshirt or a sweater, something you could turn inside out so when you zip it down, your whole back is exposed. You need that. Always bring water with you, a snack if you may need it, depending on your pain tolerance and stuff like that. I brought entirely too much inside that bag. How long did it take? My tattoo actually went really fast. The longest process was us figuring out exactly what I wanted, because like I said, I didn't have an exact thing. I had an idea, and so us trying to make that work, that's what took longer. But my actual tattoo only took 45 minutes. So it was pretty fast. Everybody's different. My artist is really fast and she's light-handed, so that was cool. That really does determine your experience, I'm not gonna lie. Now the question I know you guys all have been waiting for and want to know is pain level. Look, I personally don't think that I have a high pain tolerance. I feel like I have a high pain tolerance for the things that I want, but I don't think I have a high pain tolerance. And I would rate the tattoo pain a 6 out of 10. A 6.5 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. It's literally between there, because at different points it was different type of pain. You know what I mean? And so personally on my body, my most painful tattoo I would say was my foot and ankle tattoo, because at the top of my foot that hurt, and I only gave that an 8, a 7.5 to an 8. So my back actually was not that painful, but there were parts that were painful. So for me, anything closer to my shoulder area, but it wasn't painful, it's just uncomfortable. It literally just feels like scratches, or like you keep getting pinched. So at the top of my back right there, that personally hurt the worst for me. This is my dominant side and it didn't hurt that bad, but when she got over here, that hurt. And when I say that hurt, it's like, that's when I was like, ooh, you know what I mean? And that's what hurt the most, and I give that a 7.5, you know, that part. Over here, when she had to keep going over it, it was like, okay. But down here, I didn't feel nothing. I personally believe it's because I have meat on my bones, and so like, that did not hurt it to me at all. Like, I barely felt and sometimes she was doing it, I didn't even feel anything. And then when she got to my spine part, towards the bottom, but like where it says Proverbs, like that part, that hurt like the top part. And I think it just scared me because she was doing everything else, and then it just randomly, like, my spine kind of went like this, like a little shock, and that like scared me a little bit. But then I was like, oh, okay, but it was cool. It just feels like scratches. And then the cross at the top of my neck, that hurt as well. So everything at the top, like right here, was pretty much sensitive. But other than that, it was cool and it was fast, and it was not bad. Like in my head, I thought it was gonna be like so painful. It really is not. It's chill. I didn't talk the whole time. I literally was just getting it done. And so yeah, I definitely rate the pain, I would say a 6.5 out of 10. Not one of my most painful. I think it was cool. Lastly, I want to say, do I recommend 110%. If you've been wanting to get that back tattoo, that spine tattoo, whatever, this is a sign to get it, especially right now before summer, so you have time to heal, so you can actually be outside in the sun, in the water. Perfect time to get it. I 100% recommend. All I ask is that you do your research, you find out what artist is best for you, and you go get that spine tattoo. Like, what? So happy. Another thing I wanted to say, Aftercare. Personally, I got the second skin. I really like how my tattoos heal with the second skin. All of my tattoos have healed that way. You keep it on there for like, some people take it off early. I keep it on for like 3 days to let that ink and everything kind of like sit and darken. I let that sit and then I take it off and then I start doing my aftercare. A lot of people don't know this. They're gonna try to put plastic wrap on you. Just ask, hey, do you have the second skin or the Ceraderm, something like that? They're gonna be like, yeah, and put that on instead. You just have to ask, okay? Or they're gonna put the plastic on you. Another thing, when I actually do start cleaning my tattoo, I am gonna go get an orange Dow soap. I'm gonna start using this Hustle Butter. I heard that Hustle Butter is really good for your tattoos before, after. I've been using it on my older tattoos and it just makes them pop. It hydrates them the correct way and just brings them alive to look the way they looked the first time you got it. And I've been using it on my tattoos and I absolutely love it, so I can't wait to use it on that. And this splitting you a little bit goes a long way, you guys, so this is gonna last a long time. And I got this from the TikTok shop, but you can get it on Amazon, I'm pretty sure, but I believe it's cheaper on TikTok shop. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting this on there. So just my soap, orange Dow soap, and then I can't sleep on my back and all this stuff, but as of right now I feel good. I'm gonna do more videos about the tattoo, the healing process, and all that stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you guys think it's cute. If you have a back tattoo or you're planning to get one, I want to know all about it. But I am gonna let you guys go and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.